I remember like it was yesterday. I was only 10. My family and I had just arrived in Miami without my violin. Things were pretty tough, so we decided to move up north to Milwaukee to search for a better life, you know. Wisconsin was cold, really cold. In fact, when we got there, they were having their worst winter in 80 years. We had nothing, but that's when miracles started to happen. We got a lot of help from our church and neighbors. Sometime later, my mom was finally able to buy me a violin. Things began to get back on track. I love music, and I wanted to become a musician so badly. So I decided to apply for a scholarship in the Milwaukee Conservatory. Now, the thing is, we didn't have money to purchase the sheet music I needed for practice. So my mom got me a turntable and a vinyl disc of a Beethoven violin concert. And she said,
Jaime, debes escucharlo y ensayarlo.
"You must listen to it and rehearse it." And so I did, intensively. During my test, everybody was wondering how I was able to play like that. I told them my story, my family's struggle. They were impressed. A professor who had recently arrived from Europe asked me who was the performer from the vinyl I listened to while I practiced. When I answered, he said, "I could immediately recognize him by the way you are playing. He was my professor there." I got the scholarship, and I don't believe that all this, the time we left Cuba, the day we arrived in Milwaukee, the help we received, my professor personally knowing the performer I listened to, all this was not a coincidence. God guided everything. It's exactly when it seems like you've got nothing or no one that God is doing everything for you. He can guide your life if you simply allow Him. As you return your tithe and give your promise, allow Him to be your sustainer and master. May we put our desires last and God first.